Hey, good morning everybody. It's Saturday the 2nd of May. It's a weekend and let's see what we've got for you this morning for your morning workout. Okay, so remember we're doing the unloaded version today. If you go to our website, crossfit.com, if you click on the home icon workout or the home workout icon, you'll see there's a fully loaded version, which is good if you've got all the gear. There's a partially loaded, if you've got some gear, and then we've got the unloaded. Right, so the unloaded today is less cardiovascular in nature, but you will find that over the rounds, you're going to build up a certain amount of fatigue. Today is much more about focusing on going slowly versus trying to go too fast, and it's about just slowly building up endurance in the movements that we're doing. So the workout, we've got 14 single leg alternating deadlifts. So I'll show you what those are going to be. Right, you're either going to use that with a weight or without a weight. If you've got a dumbbell or even a saucepan or a kettle or a jug or a water bottle or something that you can fill up. And we do 7 times 3-point heel taps, which I'll show you. And we're doing 7 rounds. And we're going backwards and forwards as you need to. But every 90 seconds, you're going to have a little stopwatch. You're going to stop and you're going to perform 3 candlestick to handstand holds. All right, and we'll show you what those look like. Okay. So 14 single leg deadlifts, alternating, 7 3-point heel taps, and then every 90 seconds you go beep, 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 3 candlestick handstand holds. All right. Let's have a look at the workout. So 14 single leg alternating. So what we're looking for is trying to maintain the hips nice and square. So I don't want to see this knee, right, turning out the side. So there's no knee going sideways. Try and keep that toe, the knee, the hips in a nice straight line position, so that you're not falling. And then what we're doing is the alternating arm is going to come back. You're going to touch, 1, touch, 2, touch, 3, touch, 4, and we're working left, right, left, right, left, right, until you get all 14 done. So 7 on the left, 7 on the right. If you need to, what we're going to do is you can do all 7 on one side, then do all 7 on the other side, just so that you can give yourself a little bit of assistance. Body nice and straight, touch, knee comes up, 1, knee comes up, 2, knee comes up, 3. If you need to use a bit of a weight, if you have got a dumbbell at home, you can do something like this, either holding on the side still, you hold the weight, and you're going to touch, and you're putting a little bit more weight. If you've got heavier dumbbells, use heavier dumbbells. You can fill up a 5 or a 10-liter water bottle. That will give you a little bit more weight. And you're doing 7 on the left, change, 7 on the right, just to give a bit more work into the hamstrings and the glutes. All right? Back straight, chest up, stomach nice and tight. The work should be more hamstrings and glutes on this side. Okay. Then we do heel point taps. So your heel point taps is going to get your mat. You get a mat out, and then some kind of an object that you can tap your feet over. We're going to start with a straight leg. So straight leg first, legs nice and straight. You've got to get as much work into the tummy as you can. So I don't want to feel your body arching over the side here, right? So if you know what you're looking from the side, I don't want to see your back doing this. You've got to keep this rib cage connected. And then what we're going to do, stomach tight, touch, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If that's too much for the legs straight, you can bend the knees slightly. That'll make it slightly easier. Make sure not too much in the hip flexors, okay? Rib cage is connected. Touch 1, touch 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, and then you can do that. That's it easy. The taller the object, or so the higher the object, the more work you have to try and get over the top, the more work into the abdominals if you want to get more work into the tummy. So it's 14 single leg deadlifts, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of those. Then every 90 seconds we do a candlestick to handstand hold. So now a candlestick is a bit of a gymnastic movement. So this one may be a little bit more challenging for some of you. We're going to have to give a few scaling options for these. So your first one is a candlestick. So a candlestick is going to shoot your legs up into the air as high as you can. But you've got to make sure that the weight stays across the shoulders and not onto the back of the neck. So from here, I shoot my legs up. You're going to touch. Now if you want to, first option is to catch your hips. Right, and you can see that the weight here is not on my neck. My weight's on my shoulders. Okay. If you need to hold your hands, you can. If you're strong enough to do there, you can. If you want to, you can hold there. As long as you can maintain this upright position. The more upright, the more work in that midline. Then from there, you're going to shoot and stand, standing position, okay, and then handstand. And back down, and then you're going to shoot back down, you're going to roll, shoot, and candlestick. And back down. Okay, so it's a candlestick, roll to handstand. If you can't do a candlestick roll to handstand, what you can do is, if you're worried about going over the top on the handstand, you can do a kick up onto a wall, hold, and back down, and then roll back, up, candlestick, roll, up, and cross your legs if you want to, and then candlestick, hold, handstand. If that's too much for you, what you can do is you can do, say, 5 sit-ups. 5 sit-ups, 1, tummy tight, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you can do 5 pushbacks. Push back, stomach tight, push back, stomach tight, push back. The thing with this is that you don't want to take too long, because you don't want to take 90 seconds to do your 5 sit-ups and your 5 pushbacks. So you've got to get through that pretty quickly. If you find that you're doing more candlesticks and handstands than you are doing alternating deadlifts and heel point taps, cut your reps down on the sit-ups, or even push that 90 seconds to 2 minutes, okay, to 120 seconds if you need to. It should take you about 12 to 15 minutes to get this workout done. And you're probably going to do maybe 1 full round. Probably one full round every 90 seconds. So every 90 seconds you're going to be doing it, then you go into a full round again. All right, so that's the workout. Nothing too much on this one today. Take it slowly. Don't overcomplicate the movement. Scale the movements as much as you need to. Make sure your shoulders stay safe. And enjoy the workout. Okay, we're going to go through the warm-up briefing shortly, and we'll be with you now. Okay guys, so the warm-up. So we're going to do a few little things. We're going to do a 100-meter run. Now that you can go out in the mornings, you actually can run out your driveway, run down the road for 100 meters, come back in, do some stuff in the driveway, run for 100-meter runners, come back in. Or you can go for like a 2K run or a 5K run or a 1K run, come back in, that will get you warm. And then you can go through some of this, okay? Otherwise what we're doing is we're doing a shuttle run. Shuttle run, we're going to run forward, shuttle run there. It's just an easy jog. It's just to get the hips flowing, coming back through. And we'll do 10 times 10 shuttle meter runs. Then we're going to do 5 kick up to handstand. So we can use a wall for this one, right? Just to get the shoulders warm. Kick up, hold, 3, 2, 1, and kick back down. Shake the shoulders out. Second one, kick up, hold, 3, 2, 1, kick back down, hold. We're doing 5 kick up to handstands with a handstand hold. If you're not quite comfortable with a kick up to handstand, you do the pushbacks. So from there, push back, 3, 2, 1, and release. Kick back, 3, 2, 1, and release. Same kind of movement to shoulders. Keep the shoulders safe, keep the shoulders comfortable. If you're not comfortable doing that overhead position, just hold the push-up position for 30, 40 seconds. Okay, that's going to be the running and the kick up to handstands. Then we're going to do a little bit of hip mobility here. So we're doing alternating pigeon poses, doing alternating sit-ups to straddles, and we're doing some air squats work. So these alternating pigeon poses, so it's going to look like this. You're going to start almost in a push-up position. Right, you're going to walk forward, you're going to push up, you're going to step through, get the hip through, hold, sit, 3, 2, 1, back. Step through, pigeon pose, 3, 2, 1, back. I'll show it for you from the front. Okay, on the side, step through, there, 3, 2, 1, and back, forward, 3, 2, 1, and the stretch should be sitting in this hip here. Now, for some people, this little twisting the knee is uncomfortable in this position here. If this isn't comfortable, you can just come into a long lunge stretch. 3, 2, 1, step back, 3, 2, 1, step back. So at least you're still opening up the hips. We're doing 10 times in total, so 5 times each side with a 3-second hold. Then we do a sit up to pike or a sit up to straddle. I think we should do, say, 5, it's 15 alternating. Sit up to straddle. Oh, so it's 1 sit up to pike, 1 sit up to straddle. So 1 sit up to pike. What we do is chin tucked in, lower back flat, arms to 45. We're going to shoot up and I go 1, 2, 3. That's a pike. Now we sit up to straddle, push up, butterfly. 1, 2, 3. Feel inside the legs, feel the lower back stretch. Back to middle, and then back up to your pike. 1, 2, 3. Straddle. 1, 2, 3. Back into a pike. 1, 2, 3. Straddle. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so you're doing 15 reps in total. 1 pike, 1 straddle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's going to be a sort of pike to straddles, and then we're doing 20 air squats to jumping jack. So air squats, you know, feet shoulder width apart, hips press back, jump, 2, 3 if you're going sideways, squat, 20 of those for total. And we're doing 2 rounds. So we're going to do another 100-meter runs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If you're doing shuttle runs, 5 kick up to handstands, get the shoulders warm. 10 alternating pigeon pose with a 3-4 second hold on the left, 3-4 second hold on the right. 10 times in total there. 15 alternating pike to straddles, legs straight, legs wide. 20 air squats to jumping jacks. 2 rounds in total. That get your heart rate up nice and warm. Then we've got 2 different rounds of Tabata. So we've got 2 Tabatas. So 1 Tabata, remember, is 4 minutes of work. Right? And then within that 4 minutes of work, we've got 8 rounds of 20 seconds work, 10 seconds rest. Okay? We're doing 20 seconds, 20 seconds. Okay, all right. So we're doing 20 seconds, 20 seconds. 20 seconds of work on, 20 seconds of work rest. So you'll have to set your clock to make sure you're working for that. And we're doing 8 rounds. So it's 8 rounds of 20 seconds and 8 rounds of 20 seconds rest. So the first one, we're doing floor back extensions and dead bugs. So it's going to look like this. We're doing 8 rounds of this. You have to set your clock. Right, you may want to take your phone or your watch. Make sure you can see your time. 3, 2, 1. Stomach tight, and you lift up and hold. Exhale down 1. Lift up, hold. Exhale down 2. Check your time. Exhale down 3, and you work for 20 seconds. What we're looking for is knees need to stay locked out. Glutes needs to be nice and tight, stomach needs to be nice and tight. So even though you're doing a back extension and this low back is going to work, you've got to try and get as much support into the stomach as possible. So from there, tummy pulled up, knees locked out, lengthen those legs back, hold, knees locked out, exhale, low down, lift up and hold, lengthen, exhale, low down. Right, those are going to be your back extensions, 20 seconds of work. During the 20 seconds of rest, you're going to turn over, and we're doing dead bug. So from there, neck tucked in, chin tucked in, and you're alternating arms and legs. Touch, touch, just like a little bug dying on the ground. 20 seconds, then rest. 20 seconds rest, you're going to turn over, back into the stomach. Hold, 1, hold, 2, 20 seconds of work, back into stomach. Dead bug, 20 seconds. So you probably only do 4 rounds of these, alternated with 4 rounds of dead bug for 8 rounds of work in total. Right? That's your first Tabata. Your second Tabata is going to be slightly different. Is we're going to do squat holds. So we're going to hold your squat at the bottom of your air squat. Okay, so we're working on this hip mobility again. It's part of our squat project for May. And we're doing a supine plank hold, so a plank hold on your elbows. So first one, you set your clock, 3, 2, 1, the first 20 seconds is down and hold. Bottom position, back straight, chest up, pushing those knees open, 3 seconds, oh, it feels like forever, 4 seconds, 5 seconds, okay, work your way to 20 seconds. Remember what you're doing is you're trying to get as deep as you can, pushing those knees open, back straight, chest up. 20 seconds of work done, you're going to fall forward into your elbows, rest. For 20 seconds. Second set of 20 seconds is plank, and you're doing a yes plank. Pull those elbows in, tummy tucked in, pull, and you're going to hold tucked up and in, holding, and you're doing 20 seconds of work. Rest for 20 seconds. 3, 2, 1, 20 seconds. Whoop, don't fall backwards. Squat hold for 20 seconds. Hold for 20 seconds rest. 20 seconds, plank hold. And you're doing 4 rounds of squats, 4 rounds of plank holds for 8 rounds in total. That's your second to butter. Okay, that'll get your heart rate up. You'll feel your core is going to switch on, your stomach's going to be nice and tight, shoulder blades tucked in, and then you're ready for the workout. Okay, so that's your warm-up part, a little bit of midline conditioning there, and then your workout prep, just being a little bit of preparation for this. Drill each of the movements. So we're doing 10 single leg deadlifts, 5 each side, 10 in total. So you're going to sit back, you're going to touch, go down to the side, sit back, touch, go down to the side, 10 there. You can do 8, okay, or 10, 8 heel taps, and 3 candlesticks to handstands. And do yourself, say 8, 8, 8, 6, 6, 6, 4, 4, 4, 3, 3, 3, 2, 2, 2, 1, 1, 1, until you feel warm on each of the movements. If you feel like you're warm, like you've got it already, you don't have to do it. If you need to do more, do slightly more preparation until you're ready in your shoulders, right? And then set your clock, go for the workout. We're doing 7 rounds of that. Every 90 seconds, you're doing your candlesticks to handstand, and that's your Saturday workout, okay? If you need a little bit more cardiovascular work, get up early, go for your run. Okay, or go for a nice walk or a jog or sprint around the neighborhood. But have a great workout. Enjoy your walk this morning, and tomorrow morning get out there. Okay, don't sit at home the whole day. Get out early in the morning, get some sunrise, take a coffee flask with you if you need to, or come back and have your coffee. But enjoy your mornings, enjoy your weekend. See you Monday.